Coach, it is a sound like no other when they raise that 12th man flag here in Seattle. We just heard it, and that means it's time for football at CenturyLink Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Atlanta Falcons and the Seattle Seahawks. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. This will be taken about the 12. And a good effort on the return there. Gets them across the 30 to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Go. Watch the ball. Shut up.
First carry now for Nick Chubb.
Fresno.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
From the backside that didn't allow any leakage, and anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys good,
yep.
Backside guys, that's what you're supposed to do.
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it?
54,
a nice sizable
right there. 54
game.
Mike.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
It's the 6. Pull it. Ha. Switch. Hey. Neil. Watch 24.
Check
on the ground, Fournette, and very little there. He might have gotten a yard.
Check down.
Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored. You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down.
Showing A. Check 52.
From the gun, Russell. He gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. It'll be a pickup of just 2.
That's how we do, D. That's how we do. They don't want none. They don't want none.
The good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth.
West. Ball trot. Hurry.
On fourth down, Russell.
What we got?
And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. So good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10. On the ground, this is Rashad Penny. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Nowhere. Absolutely
I call that play a success.
nowhere.
A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
At the 40-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
He's coming. Double up.
Check.
Double up.
To throw is Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his
Tighten
game.
ain't doing nothing today.
That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take the scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Tack McKinley. What a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here.
Rush in. Rush in. Hey, 0-0-0. 59's Mike. 59's
From the shotgun, Wilson. He runs it all for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And well done here. That one will kick out of bounds at about the 8-yard line.
Let's go. Let's
so
go.
Well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it when they want to.
Check 43.
Check 4. Play on first down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and what a terrific play. Holding him in the game.
They go with Chubb down. And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
Ready. Go to base. Mike's 59. Come on. You better break.
Off the play fake. Russell. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Blake. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down. They gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Meanwhile, down in Santa Clara, and the 49ers are out to the early lead. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway and hoping to do better than they did their last possession.
Appeal to the vanity of your offense.
You ain't going nowhere.
Control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
It's a party now. It's a party now. Say.
Wilson leads this one. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Let's go.
He does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Penny, a 1st down carry. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Rashad Penny, his 19th touchdown now in the season, as his guys are first one of the score here this afternoon. Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Let's go.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. It hasn't gone particularly well for them, that's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner. Get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Russell. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 37.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver.
54, right there.
They did well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now Leonard Fournette. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Michael Kendricks, the linebacker, there to get him down. To throw on 2nd down. Russell. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
Let it go! Mike is 59.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now.
That's it. Big hit.
And his kick is indeed good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some points on the board.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about the clock here. We just have ball control. This is the NFL. 7-0 leads. They don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
The safety, Keanu Neal, there to make the tackle. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Good job right there.
Throwing is Wilson. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Solid coverage on the play by Devondre Campbell.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they're able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Any weapon. Check safety.
Play action. It's Wilson. Rolling to his right. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
You got extreme. 218.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 minutes to play in his first half. 7-3, our score. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
Keep it up, guys.
John Lee Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today. So, we get slap happy up here sometimes. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
Green 80. 12.
They keep it with Penny on first down.
Check 15.
All over you. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits.
Easy work.
And leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on second and inches. That was Shaq Penny, and he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Let's go.
Here on first down, eluding the pressure right, and he slides to avoid the hit. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
280. Friday.
Get this ball back for the offense.
Check. Hey, 0.
45.
Throwing again on second down. Wilson, first out to his left. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 22-yard line. They go play action here on first down. Dancing to his left. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. So after the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22.
Bang.
And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Watch the run.
Let's go. We look for signals.
Check 49.
On third down, Penny.
Run.
And some space here. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Give me the ball.
Rashad Penny, as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything.
Because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it. But with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one.
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I know you. Here we go.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
I got you.
On the draw, this is Fournette. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So we are at halftime here in downtown Seattle with the Seahawks out in front. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is here and has REA Sports halftime report. Not too many breaks ahead according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2.
Let's go.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They built a good first half lead.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half.
Let's go.
Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Yeah.
After the penalty, it's Penny. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Mike's 59. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson being chased out left. There he goes inside the 30. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Alert, alert. 3 down, 3 down. Check 3, check 3.
Now it's Penny. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. 1st down.
Check, 59. You can't block me. You can't block me.
Check 3. On 1st down, it's Carson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Here comes the boom.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
Tight dog.
They run again with Carson. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Check 45's the mic. Bring it.
They'll try and run for it. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Exit.
Another drive for Penny. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage with a flag down here to boot. So they may back up further. Now, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
Yeah, it's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to do that.
Here's Penny. He went backwards 5 yards there on third down to bring up fourth. Okay, so you just took the big loss. Now what are you doing on fourth down?
Well, we have a change of plans now that we have because I think they were looking at the play sheet, trying to dial something up to go for it on fourth down. But after that loss, that goes right out the window. Now you have to kick the field goal and hope to come back down the next time and score.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They trail offense. First time to touch the ball in quarter 3. And we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because sometimes stretch to start a half. These are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They'll run it again with Fournette. And he's got room. He's at the 40, the 20, 10. Touchdown, Falcons. Leonard Fournette with touchdown number 8 on the year as his guys are back within a single score. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot. When you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Mike the 59. 36 power.
Shift.
They run it again with Penny.
Outside coming.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
Slam. Deuce.
Shift.
Kill.
On third down. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Check the backer.
Hold up. Whip. Blue draw, Corcoran.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Pick it up.
6 guy. Check 6 guy.
36.
Sponge. 95. No.
Watch out.
They'll run with Penny. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40.
You don't want no problems.
And on the stop, DeMonte Casey. Offensively, with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still be in attack mode, too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Under 10. Check. 10.
This is Penny.
You must be getting tired of seeing me.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Here's Carson.
Run!
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
That's it.
Chris Carson
Touchdown.
with touchdown number 8 on the year. Yeah, the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out of Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way.
They've done it. They've in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
Undercrunch. Slam.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 12 yards there and a first down.
Here we go.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Go. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Here we go.
2nd and 4. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. 4th down.
Let's get off the field.
Watch the edge.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Trey Flowers picks it. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Here's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a gain of 35. So how about that for a change? They got inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. And Oliver in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. They'll toss it to Penny. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Day, baby.
A pickup of 13 yards. It's now 3rd down and 8.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 3rd down. Look for one more first down to help start this one away. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 15.
Baby, let's go.
That good for 19 and a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come to 1st and 10. The toss running left. This is Penny. He'll have another first down and more. And he will score. Touchdown Seattle. Rashad Penny, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Let's go.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Did they try to put together something at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
On 2nd down now.
Come get some. Come on here.
He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Here's 2nd and 8.
Alert 3. Alert 3.
That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Shaquille Griffin knocking it away that time in coverage. The Falcons on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, Russell. And this is caught at the 8. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. So the victory here for Seattle. And despite the cold, despite the snow, this one was fun to watch. And I want to thank you for bringing 2 things, the space heater and the hot chocolate. Those were a big help for us here in the booth.
Yeah, just so you know, in the future, get your own space heater. Okay, I'm an only child. I don't share very often. But this had to bring out like the 12-year-old.
So for